It's a pretty safe bet on my part that you, yes you, watching this are short on both time and money. But video games are fun, so to make your life easier, I'm picking out 8 games that you need in your life right now, 3 of which are free, 5 of which that aren't, that are all worth your time, in my opinion. Pause ahead. Good music, good art, good all around. It's a short platform game that I'm almost tempted to call a puzzle game that you can play for free online right now. Its main focus is a very strange pause mechanic that's really fun to play with, and if you're not faint of heart, I'm also going to recommend getting both endings. Interestingly, the endings to this short free flash game are a lot more impactful than most major releases, so I really recommend this. By the way, if you want to support good content like this, you should, as a good citizen of the internet, consider buying the soundtrack or some sort of art or something. Yeah, thanks, bye. Yume Nikki, or Yume Nikki, because I'm not quite sure. I could talk about this game all day and I could really never do it justice. It's less a game and more a thing that you experience as a game, and if that makes no sense at all, I'm really sorry. It was inspired by one of my favorite games, LSD, and would go on to inspire Undertale. And of course by that I mean that Toby Fox blatantly steals whole areas and designs from this game, but that's none of my business. So yeah, not only is it a good game, but it's an incredibly important one too. It has something like 1 billion fan games, and if you've never heard of it, you should definitely go check it out right now. It isn't a horror game, but at times it can be quite unsettling, and if you don't know what you're getting into, almost shocking. It's not for everyone, but if you're the kind of person that's seriously into these things, you've probably already played it. It's free, it's awesome, go give it a spin. Yume Nikki. LSD Dream Emulator. Whoo boy. I've brought it up before and you really should play this game. It's the quintessential weird and obscure game. I've been playing since before 8th grade and I knew it existed before that, and still it's consistently throwing stuff at me that I haven't seen before. It can be impenetrable at times, and it's not easy to figure out how to get it. You're probably going to need to play it outside of the law, but don't let that stop you. This game is referenced everywhere for a reason. Just like Yume Nikki, not everyone likes it, but it's important nonetheless. A quick side note, the music for this game is incredible, and if you ask me about it in person, I'd be happy to give you a free copy of the album. So go explore the deep, dank corners of the internet to find a copy so that you can explore the deep, dank corners of this game, because I love it. Hyper Light Drifter. This game is intense, it's sad, it's powerful. The composer Disasterpiece accompanies every second with one of the most powerful soundtracks I've ever heard. So what is it? You play as an unnamed and very ill drifter, exploring what's left of a decaying and dying world. Without any text, you're left to piece together the fall of major kingdoms and comb the land for any of the last help it can give you. This game is engaging too. At times it'll kick you to the curb so hard your eyes roll, both in gameplay and in emotion. And that's a really good thing. The main visionary behind Heart Machine, which is the studio that produced Hyper Light Drifter, has been very vocal about how his own chronic illness inspired much of the game, and from the player's perspective, I guarantee that you will notice. Almost every game involves some form of death, but this was one of the first games that made me personally feel death. Before starting this, you should know that this isn't a cakewalk. You're gonna have to work for it. I cannot recommend this game highly enough. Play this game. Hidden Star in 4 seasons. Dear goodness, I've been waiting for an easy way to play Touhou in the States forever, and it's finally happened. you've never heard of Touhou, it means that you've probably never spoken to me for any long period of time, so allow me to explain. The Touhou project is a long series of bullet hell games made by one man. The music is iconic in the Black Midi remix and Nightcore scenes, and even if you've never played or heard of any of these games, you've seen one of the characters or heard one of the songs, I can guarantee it. These games are legendary, so you can imagine my glee that the creator has finally put one on Steam. It's only $15, I haven't even played it yet, but please show the guy some support. We need more of these in the States. Spray all of your money at him now, please. Ikaruga. Yes, I know everyone and their mother has heard of this game, but go play it. It's good stuff. Antechamber. Hello there! Have you ever wanted a first-person puzzle game that's puzzles are generally non-Euclidean geometries? If you answered yes, congratulations! Antechamber is the game for you. This game is a delightful roam through a simultaneously really relaxing and somewhat eerie environment. There's no real instructions, but this is the best puzzle game that I've ever found, so go enjoy it. By the way, there are so many secrets. If you know what you're doing, you can get through the game in about 10 minutes, but on my first playthrough I played for 11 hours before finishing, and I haven't even found everything. Seriously, this is a great game. Lastly, Night in the Woods. This one is less gameplay oriented but story and art focused. Accordingly, I won't say a whole lot because this is best experienced blind, but if you want a great story, equally strong art, and some really awesome grunge vibes, check this out. And there you go, 8 games. They're worth your time and money, I guarantee it. Alright, get off YouTube. God bless, have a great day.